Hey, it's 94 today. Got a Mailday from COMC. It's been a while since I've had one of these. This is my Black Friday stuff. So, yeah, we'll get into this. First, though, I got some other stuff to show, some other nice stuff that I got today as well. First, I'll show these four cards in the background. I went to a card show today. Relatively slow and boring for a show, but got this Otani Blue Speckle Heritage for 10 bucks. I actually pulled last year's version of this, Otani, so why not have both? It's a great looking card too. Oh, they're super nice. David, nice orange jersey, game used. Of course, 15 bucks. Why not? This one's kind of fun. Pitter Patter Gold from Metal Universe, Nick Delorier, 11.99. Pleasantly surprised to find this at the show. 10 bucks, whatever. An overpay or not, well, I don't really care. There's a box hit from Metal, so they're tough. And this cool Eric Carlson Supreme Gloves with actually a pretty cool piece. It's kind of hard to tell, but if you feel it in person, it's all like puffy and stuff. Out of 15, it's $20, so not too bad. And the condition isn't anything out of the ordinary for SB game use. It's not like it's super damaged or anything like that. So that was cool. And then I did a trade. This came in the mail along with the COMC stuff. I traded a card to PDX Hockey Cards on Instagram. Y'all make sure to check them out. Got some really nice stuff. Really cool 90s inserts in the Mark Edward Vlasic collection. So yeah, y'all got Mark Edward Vlasic stuff. Send it his way. But I'll show what I got from him in the trade. These were extras. So some pretty nice extras here. Lots of stuff. Lots of Kings. Some Ducks as well. Velarde rookies. Mikey Anderson, Kapari Ice Battles. Mikey, Skaliev, Bogru, Cali Castilla. See many cards of him around. Ziegler Superstar rookie. This one's cool. I'll come back to that. Gretzky Finest 94, if I'm not mistaken. It's cool. And a couple top shelf rookies. I think National. Yeah, National exclusives of Zegers and Byfield. Yeah, this one's really cool. I love these cards. The Divisional Finest from, I think, 96. Super cool. Gretzky. You get it in the right light. Yeah, it's like all green and sparkly. It's really cool. These are really cool cards. Yeah, really nice extras. So, yeah, very thankful for those. To the main pieces of the trade. This Gretzky Foundation's Playoff Performers jersey. Out of 50. Game used, of course. This Gordie Howe Pieces of History stick. It looks really off center, but it's just a weird crop of the picture. I don't know why Upper Deck put the picture like that, but it's cool. It's Pierre Turgeon signature shots from Ingrained. I really like these Ingrained autos. On wood auto, of course, to mimic the stick. It's not on a game use stick or anything like that, but still really cool out of 100. Ingrained has some really nice singles. That was a really cool product when Upper Deck made it. And the main pieces, this 2017 Upper Deck Team Canada World Juniors, although I think this was from Canadian Tire, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, McDavid PSA 9. It's actually the second one of these I have. I have a raw, and now I have a 9. It's Gordie Howe, one of these cards. You may recognize these. This type of card was plentiful in those really good hanger boxes from Walmart back in the day, a couple of years ago. And this is the Gordie Howe. Unreleased, sort of backdoored card, but the autograph is authentic. Obviously, it's PSA DNA. Yeah, it is a short print out of 500, so Yeah, weird unreleased card from the 90s, but auto's authentic. And this Bobby Orr, I'll take it out of this team bag. This Bobby Orr ingrained auto, SGC 8. Probably going to crack it. I don't really need this card to be graded. Don't really care for it to be graded, but yeah, I'm not much of a grade guy. I'd rather have this card raw, so that's cool. Now onto the COMC stuff. This is mostly, well, not mostly, but a lot of it's the Black Friday stuff. So let's start with the non-E-Pack stuff. Only one football card. Just because it looks so good and it was dirt cheap. This Ian Book Flux from Chronicles. Flux Orange. Look at how good that card looks. Flux cards are so well designed. Out of 75, it was so cheap. It was like $1, so you know, why not? Rookie quarterback, and that's a great looking card. May as well. One Sandlot card. Hercules. This dog scared the life out of me as a kid. Didn't know the dog had a card. I knew the Sandlot cards in the archives, I believe this is from. Topps Archives 2018. Didn't know Hercules had one, so that's cool. This is a card I really want in a refractor. The Jabba 96 Finest Star Wars. I'll do with the base for now, but the refractor is like a bucket list card. I can get it. There's ones available online, but I'm just waiting for one to pop up at the right price. Yeah, super cool. Just one day I'll get the refractor. One day. But yeah, that's such a cool card. Really like the art on that. Some more Star Wars cards now. A 99 living set. I don't know the print run on this, but it was cheaper on COMC than I was originally buying it from Topps, so whatever. Works with me. These are cool. Some guy had a ton of these black and white Empire Strikes Back and the Revenge of the Sith green parallels out of 99. So basically, it's one numbered parallel per box, and it's a pretty popular set among, pretty popular product among set builders. Some guy had a ton of these greens. For I think these were $1.75 each, so I kept some. I flipped a bunch of them on COMC already. Might still have a few available, but these are the ones I chose to keep. All out of 99. It's cool Yoda. It's like almost like a night vision parallel, matrixy, but they're super cool. Yoda, and Jabba, and Bib Fortuna. It's pretty cool looking. Luke and Vader. Like for a parallel, the numbered parallel, one per box numbered parallel of like this for like $1.75. Even non-Star Wars fans are gonna buy that. It's easy money. I chose to keep some of these. Geez. There's another cool Luke. That's a pretty good looking Luke as well. Cool Vader. And Jabba's what is it? Jabba's Dirty Denizens. Got a Bubocular, a Jawa, a Man, and I forget this guy's name. But I did the research on these. It also says on COMC what their names are, but yeah, and this is probably the coolest one. Vader and Luke going off. And a 99. Like, yeah, that's a pretty nice card for $1.75. Not super valuable, but cool. This is a weird one. There's a long story behind this, but I'm not going to explain it. LeBron, Court Kings. This is the true base. You can tell by the canvas texture to it, not the retail one where there's no canvas. This card I didn't even mean to get shipped. I meant to flip this on COMC, and I accidentally got it shipped, but it's a really good looking card. Jimmy Butler's Spectra out of 99. I don't know what parallel it is, but it's one colorful card. It's like $1.75 too. That was really cheap, like $2.25. Couple Alfonso Davies. I always pick these up for cheap. Yellow Wave and Mini Diamond. 350 and 125. They're good sells. It shows. This is a sad card. Gino Ojic, Enforcers, Instigators, 3-color jersey. Passed away today. Gino Ojic. Sad. I think these are out of 90 if I'm not mistaken. But the day I'm recording this, he passed away. So that's sad. Met him in November at the card show out here. Langley Card Show. One of my childhood heroes. So unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not going to be selling my Gino Ojic stuff either. Don't worry, I'm not going to flip cards to dead guys. I'm not that type of guy, but yeah, his stuff. I have a couple autographs of his, and they're staying in the collection for sure. This one was cool. Claude Giroux Exquisite Materials 3-color patch out of 49 from Black Diamond. It's like $15. It's a pretty good deal. Really nice big patch. Being used, of course. Patch is falling apart, which is all fun. Yeah, that was good for $15. Another exquisite patch. This one wasn't $15. The original idea behind this was to flip it, and I'm like, no, didn't sell, so I'll just take it. Whatever. John LeClaire. Exquisite patch from 1617, I think. Black Diamond, of course, it's getting used. 125. All right, now into I think all of the rest of this is Black Friday stuff, aside from the E-Pack. Getzlaff. God, I hate these crusty sleeves. This is Getzlaff 1516 black base, but this is a gold parallel out of 25. Really good looking card. Gold with the team color and all of that. Now into the King stuff. Jonathan Quick, Mass Marvels from Certified out of 99, 10-11 Certified. And then the same card from 11-12 Certified out of 99. The Jonathan Quick Certified train continues. Got a 12-13 Certified Stars Red, also out of not also, but out of 100. So 10, 11, 11, 12, and now 12, 13 certified. This is a cool one. 12, 13 limited board members. Drew Doughty. A picture from the Stanley Cup Final, 2012. And it's the die cut version, so it's got a hole in the card. It's pretty cool. These are kind of tough. So I'm going to get one of those is cool. The fact that it's from the Stanley Cup Finals, the picture is even better. Kopitar O-Pee-Chee Black from 14-15 Rainbow. It's got a scratch on it, but it's cheap. Might resubmit that. I don't really like that scratch, but whatever. It was cheap out of 100. Kopitar Red from 13-14 Showcase out of 99. I don't know if they called this Star Rubies or not. It's certainly doesn't look like a Star Rubies other than being red. I love these cards. 14-15 Flair Ultra Platinum Medallions out of 99. Yeah, these are good looking cards. And can be found for relatively cheap. This is my second one of these, an I Follow Future Watch auto at a $9.99. Good player, and this was pretty cheap. I typically don't pick up stuff like this, especially seeing that I have doubles, but it was cheap. Good enough for me to buy. And I like this one a lot. 10-11 Monikers Gold Spotlight auto. 1011 limited monikers. Gold Spotlight Auto, Avonze Kopitar. It's cool out of 20 or out of 50. Good looking card. Now into the Corey Perry stuff. There's quite a bit of it. Black Friday stuff. 1011 banner season. 1011 limited and 199. It's base version. 1415 masterpieces, black frame, black leather frame. Cool. Out of 50. 1314 titanium retail, 69 of 199. Ruby. 1314 artifacts, sapphire, 85. What is this? 1011 or 11, 20. Goodness. Biography of the season, and 50 goal season. From whatever, I don't know. This is a Star Rubies from 1415 Black Diamond. Great looking card. Out of 50. Cheap too. I'm sure I have one of these already. 1213 Upper Deck MVP. That's been like 30 cents. Another 1314 Artifact Sapphire at 85. This is the true base though. 2021. Yeah, 2021 OPG Black. 1 of 100. 36 of 100. This is kind of a cool one. Typically don't pick up minor league or AHL cards at Corey Perry, but Memorial Cup champions. I don't know what this is from, but it's relatively hard to get, if I'm not mistaken. So, cool. The Fire on Ice. I don't remember what parallel this is. These are heavy cards for just a standard thick stock card. They're heavy. Got some weight to them. But this is either the red prism or the regular prism. I don't know, but it's a good looking card out of 35. 25. Yeah, the early select parallels shine a lot nicer than the new ones do. I've always liked these, the Expo Show stamp cards. This is the Lords of the NHL from 1112 Crown, but it's the Expo 12 out of 5. It's fun. 1112 limited Ruby Spotlight out of 49. Yeah, 49. 0809 Black Diamond Ruby. This is such a terrible parallel. It's so hard to tell it's a ruby. There's like the one diamond there and a very faint red in the background that's virtually impossible to see. Under the 100. 1011 OPG Retro Rainbow. Not numbered. One of my favorite inserts from back in the day, the Boys of Winter from 1011 Donruss. This is the autograph version. Out of 25. I might have 2 of these now, so if anyone needs one might pop up on COMC. And scripted materials, since Upper Deck was too lazy to make scripted swatches and scripted sticks in the 16-17. Corey Perry. Out of 35. That was cheap too. It was like $15 or something like that. Not too much. Now onto the EPAC stuff. Some Ultimate Access jerseys, couple Hellebucks, like 75 cents each. Horvat. A lot of Canuck stuff for the shows locally. 2 Kaliev Ultimate Introductions. Really good looking cards. Not as nice as 1920, but they're still cool. Super glossy. Foil looks good on them. They're nice. And a couple golds. Actually, not yet. Spyrum. A couple golds. First one here, Jalen Chatfield. It was actually decent on the Hurricanes. It's funny, the Canucks gave this guy up for nothing. Didn't sign him. He signs in Carolina. And then the Canucks trade for the guy Jalen Chatfield replaces. So, a good asset management by the Canucks. And Velarde. Again, these are really good looking cards. In person, they're much nicer. So, they're cool. A couple of these are interesting. These VIP rookies E-Pack card from 17-18 Ultimate. A couple of DeBrincats, they were cheap. Again, also pretty nice. So, Ottawa's not having a good season I was anticipating when I bought these. Although, like, I wasn't like a super investment card. They were just dirt cheap, so why not? But whatever. Bjorn Fotts, debut threads. A couple of these popped up for dirt cheap. Picked up a couple. Nice patch on card auto. Nice bold. This is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping this wouldn't be the case with this card, but Brad Marchand Ultimate Collection Signature Masterpiece is super heavy and thick from 2021. Yeah, it's a sensitive condition set, and unfortunately that bottom corner is not great, but maybe I can fold it back. I think it's working. It's a little better than it originally did, so whatever, I'll play around with it a little more later. But yeah, these are great looking cards. It's too bad they don't use paintings anymore like they used to. Now it's just like an edited picture, but yeah, this is one of those cards. Upper Deck made the right decision not to change the design too much. Although in 2021 the foil is actually, it's like brighter. It's slightly different. The color of the gold border is different than past years, but still cool. Some MVP stuff. I bought one of the rookie redemption packs on COMC. Of course, you can't typically buy packs, but since these were redemptions in MVP, I guess COMC replaces them with the pack once they get them. So this was the Pacific Division. Mason McTavish, William Eklund, Vladimir Kachev, Jake Leschyshyn, Bo Grew, Jonathan Dahlen, Ryan Merkley, and Vasily Podkolzin. So those will be going to COMC for sure. A couple SB Game used cards. This one's cool. Supreme Glove. Not the only one I got today. Supreme Glove of Tyler Toffoli with a nice piece. Out of 15. Of course, Stanley Cup champion with the LA Kings. One-time Stanley Cup champion with the LA Kings. And this guy's a two-time Stanley Cup champion, Drew Doughty. Patch out of 49. Relatively cheap. Couple junk SPX Canucks cards for the dollar box at the shows. Nothing of notes. Another Canuck card for the shows, a Darcy Rhoda Chronology Auto. These are popular at the shows, these Canucks Chronology Autos. Sold quite a few of them. So, not just of Darcy Rhoda, but like Burrows, like $20 easy. I really like this card. Scott Niedermayer, 1 in 100 auto patch. And I've mentioned this every time I get one of these, but these 1 in 100s are like my favorite subset. And the Upper Deck's done in a long time. One of my favorites they've ever done. Super high quality card. Great design. On card autos. Nice patches. Low numbered. Good player selections. Everything's right about the card. Good design. Just such a good type of card. Now on to a Series 1 stuff. Series 2 and extended all that. One card, and I won't mention it. McTavish. It's got priced for 26 cents, aka 1 cent on COMC. So So picked it up. Tavish Blue. This is cool. Deno. Neon Green Retro. In Hobby O-Pee-Chee, the neon greens are only for the base, but in update, their neon greens were retros. Interesting to know. They're all out of 50 though. Really good looking card too. A Josiah Slavin French Young Gun. I don't know what that's doing there. Must have wanted to flip that and didn't. A few Dersey Young Guns. I've been loading up a little bit on Dersey because he's good and cheap. So, I'll probably be doing the same with Jordan Spence because they're underrated cheap defensemen. So, they're both offensive, not the greatest defensive lead, but both cheap offensive defensemen were solid. So, one McDavid Ripple the Twine. This is the E-Pack insert from the most recent extended release. They look cool. Nothing of much note. They're cheap, but McDavid exclusive. These are cool. This is such a good looking card. It's Gordie Howe Record Collections Gold. So nice. So sharp too. This is not the back, but the front anyway is like perfect. No issues whatsoever. So good. So good. It's one great looking card. Nice design. Throwback to 97 Upper Deck Basketball. Alright. And a bunch of, foils. This was a weird one. This was originally a flip card. Like 30 cents. And just no one bought it. And then he got traded to the Canucks. So just dollar box it. These two aren't E-Pack. Of course, they're clear-cut hobby exclusives. But I bought them on COMC anyway. So Sam Carrick and Corey Perry. Cool. Corey Perry silver foil. You know what's crazy? This card, a speckled foil didn't pop up for one of these until like 3 months or like 2 months after the E-Pack release. I just got it like last week, so it took a long time, but finally snagged one. Fortunately, it's not in this video, but it'll be in the next COMC Mailday. Bunch of Canucks for the dollar box. There's a McDavid. I always pick up some silver foil McDavids. Some more dollar box ones because they're so cheap, right? It's a Sam Carrick. And then some the speckles. I always pick up these speckles and they look so good. The Series 2, an extended pattern. So much nicer than the Series 1. Yeah, so nice. And relatively cheap too. So nice. Where's one that shows the foil a little more? Yeah, the Velarde here. Yeah, they're so nice and cheap. Good design. Good use of foil pattern, whatever it is. Interesting to see what the 2022-23 Series 1 looks like. See if they follow the same pattern or not. And now we got Platinum. Finish it with Platinum and 3 really tough cards. This is the E-Pack exclusive Mosaic of Besser, photo driven. Not super expensive, but super hard to find. They're tough. I probably put like a print run. Well, there's probably more printed, but the total population of these that have been like redeemed on E-Packs probably like 25. And these are crazy. These are so hard to hit from O-Pee-Chee Platinum Pack Wars. The Blue Cosmics. So basically, if you won a Pack Wars, you'd get like a prize card. And sometimes you'd get these Blue Cosmics, and they were not easy to hit. They were like, I don't know, 1 in like 40 or something ridiculous like that. There was no specific odds. This is just from what I saw. Saw some dudes do some pack wars, and they got 1 blue cosmic of like Thomas Harley out of like 40 pack wars. So these are tough. This one's Crosby, and yeah, they look much nicer than the actual like normal cosmics. They look so good, and they're rare too. I'd probably put these print run around, or like total redeem population probably around like 20. There's Crosby. It's 35. And of course I got a McDavid. I passed up on 1 on 60 because I thought they get cheaper. And then Platinum Pack Wars sold out really quick. So I missed a 1 for 60. Settled with this one for 75 from Tape to Tape Cards. It's super sharp though. It's really nice. So maybe it's a grader, who knows, but oh, never mind. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, Upper Deck. That's not good, but whatever. I can get it replaced. I was complaining to Upper Deck. Your EPAC card is screwed up. Talk about one good looking card. But that is it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. I should have another one of these COMC videos in like a month or so. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.